Miss Aquilla here has been with me for 17 years. And I don't know whether it's been a couple of years or more since we've been here, and she lost her voice 2 years ago. I don't know whether you knew that. And she still hasn't regained that. She's been to specialists, and specialists say there's nothing wrong with her voice, her vocal cords, but she still cannot sing in the lower register. She just loses control. She cannot support them, and it's been quite an experience for her. But if you were to ask her just now, and I want her to testify, this is the last service. God gave her a song that helped her last year, really did. You know, when you're under the juniper tree, that you don't need nobody to kick you. You need a little bread and water, and God knows exactly what you need. And He just came by with just what Miss E needs, and she wouldn't change a thing. God's been really great for her, but one of her requests was in this last month, and she knew it was the last month, even though her voice was down, and there's been nights, and we've sung about every night this month. There was nights that she couldn't sing hardly at all, but the Holy Ghost wanted her to do these, but He gave her this song. If you would give a testimony and sing the song God gave you, Miss E.
I appreciate the Lord letting me sing one more time. It was an honor to sing, and it's been an honor to be with the Rowlands for 17 years. I wouldn't have traded 1 minute, 1 mile. I was thinking today, me and Ron was so tired and wore out. We've sung every night this month. We've been trying to get him moved to Georgia, and it's just seemed like one thing after another. And God's given me a job, and I'm trying to get ready to go into it, and we were just physically worn out. And I'll just be honest with you, when we come into the service tonight, I did not know whether or not we could sing or whether we could do anything, because we were just completely gone. But I appreciate the Lord helping us tonight. And He's so good to us. He's so much better to us than what I've ever been to Him. And I appreciate how good He's been to me over this last year. I've still been with the ministry. Ron's had several different ones singing, and I've had to stand back night after night, just play my instruments and not sing. And there's been times that has ripped my heart out because I wanted to sing so bad. But my voice is so bad. I said most people now, the only people who wants to hear me sing is somebody that's deaf or don't know the difference, you know. And I'm going to be working with elderly people, so maybe they'll let me sing for them, and they won't know the difference. But I'm thankful tonight that God has His ways of encouraging and strengthening you. Last year on Easter Sunday morning, I got to go to my home church, and I had struggled with this thing with my voice for so many months, and I just could not accept that I couldn't sing anymore. It just was hard. It was still big in my heart, but I couldn't get it out my mouth, you know. So that morning, we were standing on the altar, and we was fixing to have altar prayer. And a lady from our church got up and said, I feel like I need to sing a song. So she got up and she started this old song, and I've heard this song ever since I was a little girl. But boy, that morning the Holy Ghost just pricked my heart. And it says, until then, my heart will go on singing. And boy, He spoke to me that morning. He said, it don't matter what comes out your mouth. You just get it out your heart right, and I'll bless it and I'll anoint it. And boy, I'm telling you what's the truth. The Lord did a work in me that day. And I told Ron not to even ask me to sing anymore. He tried to get me up and to sing in a service, and I said, don't even dare. I said, these folks don't want to hear that mess. And I said, don't ask me no more. And he didn't for a long time. But boy, when God did a work in my heart, I said, Ron, I'll sing. I don't care how bad it sounds. I'll sing no matter what. And I'm thankful tonight. God's been so good. So good to me, and I praise Him tonight. You listen to the words of this old song. I used to make light of people who said, well, don't listen to the way I sing it, just listen to the words. But I mean that tonight from my heart. One of these days, we're going to lay it all down. It's going to be all over with. But until then, I'm going to be faithful to Him, and I'm going to love Him because He's been so good to me. My
Ron, I want you to stay.